Without sugarcoating it, she was forcibly taken advantage of multiple times over the course of a year and a half by a group of older boys. She didn't go into a lot of detail, but she told me some of the things these boys did to her. They would pin her down and take turns repeatedly abusing her. I started to feel sick to my stomach because some of the things they did to her, like pinning her down, pulling her hair, and putting my hands around her neck, are the things she craves when we have bedroom intimacy. When we first explored each other in the bedroom, she told me that she wants me to do whatever I want to her, whenever I want, and that me owning her turned her on. At first, I loved that energy in the bedroom. I enjoyed our fun and she always enjoyed it as well. With the new information about her past, I'm starting to feel disgusted with her and myself. I don't understand my emotions. I'm truly terrified, and thoughts I know are wrong are flooding my brain. Did some part of her enjoy being raped? In that year and a half, were there moments where she would look forward to it? When we were making love, was she trying to recreate those moments and feelings with me? Is she envisioning it while I'm doing it with her? My entire view of the relationship has shifted and I don't know how to fix it. How can I ask her these things? I feel horrible for feeling like this. It's gotten to the point our bedroom life is affected. It'll pop up in my mind while we're in the middle of doing it and I'll go completely soft. A few days ago, it happened again. We were in the middle of doing it when she whimpered, choked me, with her eyes closed and all. That was the moment I instantly went soft. All I could think was, is she really in this moment with me, or is she fantasizing about the abuse? I know it's wrong to think that. Her bringing this up to me has brought out a complex set of emotions I've never felt before and don't know how to process. After that moment a few days ago, I haven't had bedroom intimacy with her since. We used to do it every other day at minimum, and now, I just can't. I know it's eating her up inside. She sat me down and asked me if there was anything I could change about her body. What would I change? The moment she asked, I wanted to cry. I knew why she had asked, but I asked her why she would ask anyway. She said she felt like I wasn't attracted to her anymore. As much as I reassured her I was still attracted to her, it wasn't enough. She broke down crying. This is the same girl who decided to lose 40 pounds when we started dating because she felt like she wasn't attractive enough for me. She tries so hard to be pretty enough for me, but she feels like it's never enough. With her confidence already at such a low, our bedroom life falling apart like this is the last nail in the coffin. Please, any advice would be appreciated. Edit. I just want to apologize to all the victims who were hurt reading my post. I never wanted to hurt or offend anyone, and I'm truly sorry. Having read through so many replies, many attacking me for what was said, others truly giving me solid advice, I realize both she and I need therapy. I'm going to be talking to her soon, and I'll be back with an update. I never realized just how deep trauma goes. I never realized my trauma also affected my thinking when it came to reacting to my girlfriend's trauma. I was SA'd at a young age, and my response to that trauma is the exact opposite of hers. I became dominant and in control. Whenever my girlfriend would touch or even graze that area, I'd immediately move her hands away. My trauma took the form of aversion, hers did not. Subconsciously, that scared me. I didn't understand her response to it. It was so different from mine. I still have so much to learn about SA, about myself, about trauma, how to heal, and how to cope. Thank you to all the people who gave advice. We're just two people in our early 20s trying to figure out this weird thing we call life. Update 1. It's been 11 days since I posted this, and a lot has happened. For starters, I want to thank everyone who suggested therapy. My girlfriend was able to book a session with her therapist, which went really well. She got recommended a few books to read, as well as ways to help her cope with her complex BPD, and things seem to be getting better. I'm still looking to find an affordable therapist. I have an appointment with one next week, so I hope it goes well, fingers crossed. After this post, my girlfriend and I had a conversation about everything. After explaining my thoughts to her, she started to cry. At this point, I thought I absolutely messed up big time. But once she calmed down, she told me she felt really blessed and lucky that I would be concerned for her in that way. She said I easily could have taken advantage of it, but the fact that I am worried about triggering her to the point that I would go soft means that I care more about her well-being than my intimate gratification. I was really relieved that she understood me. A lot of tears and a ton of hugs later, we finally were able to lay everything out. Issues we had from the beginning that were never resolved, hurt feelings, and things that were never addressed were all finally talked about. I won't lie, there were moments I wasn't sure we would make it through, but in the end, we did, and it made us stronger. Our relationship felt free, like a weight was finally lifted off our shoulders, and it feels amazing. I know I still have a lot to learn. I'm willing to do what I can to be a better man for her, and I see that same commitment in her for me. Thank you all for the kind words and support. I had considered deleting this post when it first got a ton of attention, but I can say this post and the events following it really helped save my relationship. We're going to continue to focus on healing, bettering our relationship, and building our future together. I'm excited to see what the future holds for us.